Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, I'm John, this is many a Truder. Welcome to Dice Legacy, a game that answers that big question we've all asked ourselves at some point during our lives. How would I survive if I was shipwrecked in space on a pastoral ring world with only giant sentient dice for company? So yes, what we're dealing with here is a dice rolling strategy game, but many of those, they try and hide the dice. No, this game embraces the dice, damn it. Not only are the dice there, the dice are kind of like, physically represented. Like, you send dice to work in the fields, it's great. So, okay. Let's see what we gotta do here, because we've got to survive, damn it. And that involves gathering supplies, spending supplies, building stuff, diddly day. So, okay, what have we got? We've got a forest over here. That needs one of the dice faces to work. In particular, this one. This is the, harvest face, if you will. So, these are basic peasant die, coloured orange, and they can do various things. So, scavenging, we need water. Go on, guys, you can both start harvesting water. We're going to be needing water to build a whole bunch of stuff. These guys, however, they've come up on explore. Now, there's not much exploring as needs doing right now, so what we're going to do is we're going to re-roll them. And when we do that, you may notice this number's just gone down. Why? This number's their health, effectively. So they can only be re-rolled a certain number of times. So let's send you guys over to the stone mine. So they're going to be doing that for a certain amount of time in the real world. And your build, this is a build thing. Now, there's a half-completed cookhouse over here, so I'm going to send them over to that. And once again, explorers are cocking useless for the time being, so re-roll. Here we go. Cogs is like generic work, like scavenging or something. So how about, as we've just crash-landed, go over here towards the beach and just scavenge for whatever you can. And then there's also, that's more building. I'm just going to slap a house down over here. That's going to need 2 builders, however, so let's re-roll, because when someone comes back from their job, they're not going to be ready to do something else until they've been re-rolled. So, see what we got, and we have got ourselves more scavenging, and we have got ourselves more harvesting. So, okay, we're low on wood, because that house just cost a whole bunch of wood, so just re-roll. That's not re-rolling, John. Re-roll again, and kind of bad luck. So, you've got to figure out when you just want to work with what you've been given, versus when you're willing to sacrifice some dice health in order to actually, get what you want immediately. So, okay, you can be re-rolled, buddy. There we go. There's build number 2. So slap him down over there. House is now being constructed. Basically where you send dice to have sex, so they make a new baby dice. I am not joking. This game's amazing. Reroll and we have got, soldier dice. So if I were to get attacked, that'd be useful. For the time being, it's kind of cocking useless. And that's also a builder. Well, in 10 seconds, that house is going to be done. When it's done, the soldier and the builder can go and have sex, and then they can produce more die, which I'm going to say is more useful. So, soldier and builder, bow chicka bow wow, they're going to be busy for a minute. Everyone else just get over to woods together with... we've got no iron. Let's get a bit of that in. Because, we're gathering resources. Resources are used for building, but also for healing. Because you might be thinking, well, okay, what happens when, a dice runs out of health? Well, it dies. So that's why we want to move it to, say, here, the cookhouse. That guy will be busy eating some food. When he's done, he will then be back up to strength to some degree. But for the time being, not for the best. Don't need to do that just yet. So you, buddy, get in the woods, start harvesting wood. Because wood is going to be a basic component for all sorts of bits and pieces. And what we also need is to start producing our own food. So, okay, we're going to be needing, say, some nice farming. That just goes down, immediately. 2 farms might be a bit much, to be honest, but what can you do? And Explorer, you get in the sex house. Let's see what else we got. Ooh, good selection for basic bits and pieces there. Get me loads of wood. Get me a bit of stone then again. Hunting grounds is food. You want food, because right now it's summer. There's a seasonal cycle. Sooner or later, it's going to be winter. Winter is, oh blimey, is winter bad. So, okay, everything's going to be fine. More gathering, just send you guys back over to here. Soldier's useless, so soldier and explorer, they're going to start having sex, and the number of dice is going up. It's now up to 6. You can see up there, though 12 is the maximum amount of dice you're allowed, but that's not a hard cap. It's the number of dice that are allowed in the dice pool down here. You can have infinite dice if you're good enough at juggling them, so no more than 12 are in the pool at the bottom at any one time. So you go over there and wait for somebody else to show up. So yeah, I'm going to put one of you on wood. I'm going to re-roll you, and I was really hoping actually for, yeah, cogs. I need some cogs. That's nothing but build. There's nothing as needs building right this second. Because, yes, I don't have enough stone or wood to build a mill, and I've got no actual wheat to mill anyway. Oh, you see, this guy's getting low health fast because I'm just... Oh, dear. I might be doing a bit too much with him. Get me more food while it's nice and summer, and seriously, okay, that's a new fresh dice. Baby dice come out ready to work, which is very convenient, and seriously, I need cooking everything. You guys, okay. I tell you what, more dice. Just get me up to 12 as fast as possible, and there we go. So, double generic work will start producing wheat. At the same time, I'm trying to produce enough wood, if I can, to get some good stuff going on in terms of getting a mill out. So, you're in the stone mine, you're in the forest, you're gathering food, and my dice are starting to get a bit weak. That place has now been ploughed, but it takes a bit of time. That was bloody lucky. Okay, so get over there. Now we're going to be sowing. It takes several steps to get this going. This is why you want many buildings, because the more buildings you've got, I'm already producing another dice. The more buildings you've got, you're cooking useless as well. Wait 7 seconds, I'll put them over there. The more buildings you've got, the more options you've got going forward. So in fact, on that topic, Herbalist Hut, I believe, is an explore action. So, you want something to do with your bloody explorers, and here we go. We have got plenty of dice. Nothing needs building right this second, which is good. Scavenge. Get me more wood. I need more wood in order to... Yes, there we go. You go into the forest too. Though these are finite resources. That number is the number of times this can be used, which is why these resources on the beach, they run out pretty fast. So... Okay, nothing but soldiers and explorers. Great. Love it. Thanks. Now, at this point, we should have... Yes, mill. Get mill down. You get building the mill. I need a second person to be building the mill. None of that is that, but you start harvesting, please. So, yes, we have now got some wheat coming in. Keep an eye on this. It is still middle of summer. Okay, so we're okay for the time being. We have, however, burnt a large part of our wood, so you get back over there. Just refresh all of that. More bloody explorers. Okay, I need to get something out that helps with explorers. A giant pile of wood would get me a herbalist. Then I can just send my explorers over there. For the time being, let's just hold you and then re-roll the others, because then again, John. Send these guys out into the forest, okay? That's fine. Seriously, I need a builder. So, then again, we can probably get another harvest out. So, you guys start ploughing. It's pretty fast to do. Then, refresh all of you. There's the build we need for the mill. Great. You need food, because you're getting tired. So, I'm just going to grab some food. And in 20 seconds, he's going to be back stronger than flipping ever. Love it. So, we're up to 10. So, you, Mr. Chain Dice, go over there. Go to the sex house, nice and secluded, over on that side. But my dice are getting really tired right now. Okay, I'm going to put you there. Does that save your face, by the way? I'm not actually sure. And then you are completely useless for the time being. Then again, no, you're not. Herbalist. So, Herbalist, yeah, they get stuff out of forest. You go over here. And then we have got all of you bastards. Reroll. That's fine. A lot of people start needing some healing. You build that. And now I can convert. Here we go. So all of a sudden, you can convert my wheat into food. So give these guys wheat. He converts it into food. Mills, bloody useful. You get over there. You desperately need some food. And you can see there the beginning of winter is coming. Okay, and we're up to, yep, 11 out of 12. The game's even warning me, hey, winter's on the way. So my main objective right now is just survive the winter. Which can be challenging, because in winter, you can't farm any food. And there's going to be another big problem. We're going to be seeing it sooner rather than later. You can still go and, yeah, hunt during winter. That's fine. Then we've also got, here we go, explorers can now do something. They can go and get herbs. Herbs can be converted into food, potentially. That is, yeah, food from herbs at a dairy farm. Not sure how that works, but whatever. Alternatively, of course, herbs can be used for medicine down the line. Now, can I get out another harvest before it's time for you desperately need food right over there? If I can get out another harvest, that'd be great. I do still have... No, we're actually at 12 out of 12. But as I say, there's nothing to stop you actually running 13 out of 12, as long as you're confident. Yeah, here we go. This here, that'll do. You getting over there, you convert this into food. We need plenty of food going into winter. But as it gets colder, one thing's going to be very important, which is the steam generator. I have enough iron for that. Once that's operational, anything within its radius will not suffer the effects of winter, because otherwise dice will freeze during winter, and that is bad. But for the time being also, District Hall. This is how we expand our territory, because there's a whole bunch of stuff over here, so let's get working on that, and okay, hang on, 13 out of 12, I need to get rid of some of these guys, like, now. You guys get over there, you guys get over there, there's no more as needs to be done over here. Yes, for the time being, actually, explorers don't have too much to do. I'm just swimming and cooking. This is cooking worthless, all of it. Explorer, you get over there. Yeah, I've given myself so many dice, this is going to start getting complicated fast, actually. You get in the stone mine. You get in the forest. That's not the right one. You get in the hunting. All of a sudden, okay, you need to be fed. We've got plenty of food for the time being, and we're going to be needing way more wood, actually. We're out of scavenging. No, we're not. There's a tiny bit of scavenging. You do a tiny amount of scavenging right over there. You guys could go and have sex, but it's not going to help you much. I need builders, to be honest. You're already... Okay, just re-roll. Seriously, where are my cooking builders? Get me some bloody wood, and I'm just swimming in explorers. It's now winter. So the fields are now useless. They just don't do a thing. But I do get the council. Every time there's a change of season, you get to choose a perk. So apparently, baby dice, when they're born for the first time, don't actually have, like, full durability. They start a bit weak. So, okay, that's worth having a think about. Or alternatively, we could have, free stuff at the start of each season. Now, districts we'll get to in a second. Hang about. But, honestly, some free wheat would not hurt. Yeah, I'll take that. There we go. So, okay, we need to build this building. Once it's built, then it will generate a radius, and I can basically assign it to, a class. And right now I've got nothing but peasants. So, okay. These farms are now useless, so all of these dice are largely useless, which is great. You're about to die, so you need food to live. Might need a second cookhouse at some point or another. You guys are all cooking hopeless, actually. Okay, seriously, it's now become important to get this generator up and running. So, generator, that covers a lot of stuff, but I'd like it to cover... Yeah, I'd like it to cover this. So, okay, we've now got the risk of dice freezing. Okay, a dice, when it's done doing a job, might freeze. Then it's just stuck doing nothing for some time. You get in the forest. You get building that. That's kind of important. You guys just get everywhere. In fact, you know, give me everything. I need wood, because wood keeps the generator going. So, okay, you get over to there, get me some food as well. You build the generator, I need another one. So, okay, there we go, that's what we need. We need builders. You get over here, you get over here as well. Okay, those buildings are now coming up. Soldiers are doing nothing of use whatsoever, so honestly, you're gonna need food sooner rather than later. And yes, we now need to power up this thing. 3 wood activates it. That's going to mean there's no risk of freezing within this area. Otherwise, there is a risk of freezing. Right now, it hasn't happened, but it could do. You're a builder. You're both soldiers. I could go get more dice. Alternatively, okay, can I have a school? I could afford a school. Okay, get a school out. Schools are important, and I do have a builder just sitting there doing nothing. Refresh, and you, buddy, are a useless soldier. Get in there. Here, have some food. And the exploration is... Hang about. Explorers, now this is built. Okay, explorers can now go explore further afield. In 40 seconds, the border at the edge of the world is going to expand. It's going to be lovely. But all of you are cooking hopeless. Okay, nothing to do with any of you, right? No. No, there's not. Do we need more building? We do. So there you go. You get on with that. You get in the forest, though I think you might be out of range, actually, of the generator. So, okay. Then go get me some food. Go get me some metal. Just get over there. That wasn't bad. Is everything that needs to be built being built right now? I believe it is, so these builders are not doing much, and soldiers are currently not helping. There we go, look at all this. So now I've got new stuff, including encampment for explorers, and ruins, and all sorts, and forests, because sooner or later, these guys are going to, yeah, just wear off. It's going to be very, very sad indeed. So honestly, you need some food. You're basically almost dying, just so I don't forget. If you accidentally roll when something's got no health, it will just die. So probably best I just freeze these guys so they don't get re-rolled when I'm re-rolling everything else. But most of this is, I wouldn't mind a second cookhouse, you know. I really wouldn't. Okay, so old dice you don't need, send them to school. Alright, get them educated. Feed them 2 bits of food and, uh-oh. We got some freezing going on because this wasn't turned on, and also it might have been out of the radius. So that dice now can't do anything. Okay, so until either I, yeah, kind of get it to the pub. I haven't got one of them yet, or like give it some medicine. Don't think I've got that yet because I've got herbs. But, oh, and there we go. It happened. So I was trying to run more dice than I had, and because I was explaining something, yeah, this is quite a fast-paced game, actually. Yeah, an extra dice tried to enter the dice pool. If that happens, then you have to retire one, but you can run bonus dice if you're just good at keeping them busy. So honestly, just get rid of the one that's got, like, no health, because he was going to be causing trouble anyway. So, yeah, get rid of him. And now I have got a green dice. So those guys have double scavenge, 1 explore, 1 build, and 2 learning. Now, learning's not useful yet, but it will be down the line. So, okay. Let's just send an explorer off to over here. Another explorer off to over here. And I believe you can go and make this a lovely, lovely, yes, peasant district. So at this point I have to take another gamble, and I can't actually see probability. Alright, this guy's in the ancient ruins, and I either say, yeah, take a risk and try and get something good out there, or I say, no, don't do it. But screw it. Go in and... okay. Got unlucky there, so he's now going to come back, but he's wounded and also frozen. So, if he's wounded again, he dies, and also he can't be rolled. Meanwhile, my other explorer's over on an encampment. And he also did a bad job, possibly because he isn't very experienced as an explorer. Dice can gain experience over time. But this is now a peasant district hall, so everything in its radius is deemed to be a peasant building. So peasant dice working inside that yellow radius, they are now more efficient. Okay, so that's lovely. Meaning, if I send this guy into this mine, that guy's now going to be boosted. Efficiency plus 25%. He's going to gather more than he would have done otherwise, which is really, really good. Next is probably, yeah, a workshop. This is where tech comes into it. This is what the green die are really for. The green die are good at learning stuff, unlocking new technology. Okay, bare minimum, send the explorer out to gather more herbs, and... this is not what we need. Okay, if I can just gather a bit more wood. We've already got the school ready to go. Okay, send the worthless stuff that we don't need to school. What I really need is to get, yeah, up to 3 green dye in the long run. Do I have enough wood to get the workshop out? I do. Okay, get out the workshop and keep it nearby to this old girl. Okay, though that needs a whole bunch of builders, so I can just store builders over here. By the way, send 3 more wood to that to get that operational. And we've got you ready to go as well. You're getting a bit weak, so I'm going to send you with food over to there. So we're going to have, 3 green dye momentarily. Green can build, by the way. So, and they will work side by side. Alright, they will work side by side, which is nice. I need wood to, keep the thing going. There we go. The greens are going to build their own workshop, which is ideal. Okay, that's good. But I'm running out of dice right now. The dice are getting, dicey, actually. Didn't mean to make that pun, but it just sort of happened. So, what you really want is 3 dye going in here to produce knowledge. Because that gets you a tech point, and that gets you technology. And there's a lot of cocking technology. It's gonna make your life much easier. Work with me here, guys. Work with me here. And, seriously, I do not approve of this. Not one old cocking bed. Okay. Gather more herbs. Just gather the herbs, gather the wood, gather that, because that's going to be bonus iron. We'll need it sooner or later. Give me the cocking. There's the book. Okay, I need to sacrifice some health there to get the right thing, but they're now going to work on getting me a tech point. That's really cocking useful, because yes, all the tier 1 techs cost a single point. So, okay, at this point, every time I send a peasant off into the woods, he gains 1 wood more than he would do otherwise, or more food from the hunting grounds. Cookhouse, bonus 4 to durability than they get otherwise. That's nice. Or alternatively, I could start unlocking a new building. So, okay, if a dice comes down, say, to gathering, and I want that to be gathering 2, so it's more powerful, I just put him in the enhancement chamber, and thereafter, that dice is just permanently better. Not bad. But for the time being, I'm going to say, let's just take the basic axe. That's not bad. So yes, now my guys in the forest are going to be producing more. So it's now no longer winter. Spectacular. Okay, it's now summer. You guys have all thawed out. Get back in the cocking forest, and brand new thing now occurs. So, 4 knowledge for free. I mean, honestly, I'm just going to take 4 knowledge. Just give me 4 knowledge. But it looks like I might need to finish the tier 1 stuff before tier 2 becomes available. No, you need to buy the right to have refined technology. Got it. So, yeah, more flipping wheat off the wheat farm. More flipping food off the wheat. Now that'll do. And make my cookhouse better as well. Yeah, just give me the basics for the time being. Just give me them basics. So, okay, you're wounded, but that's not the worst thing in the world just yet. For the time being, okay, you guys get in the forest. The forest is unfortunately just outside of this area. So, okay, that is gathering food, which is inside the effect of a peasant district. So that should generate a ridiculous dumb amount of food. Can we get the dairy farm out? Not till we've got a bit more on the wood side. So most of you are cocking worthless. What else do we have? Tax office. So generates gold from district halls, but lowers happiness. Because yes, happy people are better. Alternatively, dairy farm. What's the best thing we can do? Tavern also means, yes, I can heal frozen. So before next winter, make sure we've got the tavern. Alternatively, heal the wounded. Okay, we have got some wounded. We should get that sorted out. So, okay, that's all fine. You get down over there. You need some food to relax. Just flip all of that. We need some builders. You go do some building. I know it's not really your main job. We kind of need you to just do it on this occasion. And you guys get me some more iron. Okay, so. This is what those soldier dice are for, FYI. So, okay, this guy's just coming in. Need to send a soldier to go and deal with him. So I'm sending a soldier, and my soldier's going to see him off. So that's lovely. You need healing. Stuff is starting to happen faster, like a lot faster. So you guys get over there. There's more trouble coming in. That's a problem, actually. You heal up in a hurry. I need a soldier. I need a soldier now. I don't have... There we go. We've got one. Excuse me. Hi. So, okay. He's got a timer that he's got to be dealt with. in. Otherwise, he's going to come burn down my town hall. That's what he wants to do. He's going to ignore everything else, I think, anyway. Okay, it's still summer. We've got time to do more. There's so much building. I don't need building. Then again, do I need building? Hang about. Go to the tech tree. Tier 2. Is that tier 2 everywhere? Yeah, that's tier 2 everywhere. Okay. I have a tech point, but these things cost 2. Okay. It would appear that evil cultists are running at me with plague magic. Wasn't really expecting that, to be honest. Do we have to go and deal with them at some point? Okay, let's just go and deal with them. No, you don't. Just stab him. Okay, so he was trying to spread sickness. Okay, holding a soldier under all circumstances strikes me as a good idea. Yes, also keep an eye on this guy. Because this guy... Okay, efficiency doesn't mean I gain more wood. Efficiency means I do it faster. Right, use the food we've got to keep everybody nice and as they should be. You need to get healed up too. There we go. You're now being healed. You get in over there. Everyone else needs refreshing and... Oh, bloody hell. Why are you not cooperating with me? Hold you. I don't need builders. I am gonna need wood when... Uh-oh, there's people attacking the town. No. No. Excuse me. Don't you cooking burn down my school. Okay, you can finally get me that final knowledge point. You, harvest. We need to harvest the staff. Like, so now. And what else is needed? We need stone, potentially. They're just coming all the time. They now just are not going to stop coming, are they? Maybe they'll stop in winter. Seriously, naff off. At least I'm healing my soldiers, so that's good. What I also need is tavern. Get the tavern ready to go. You work on that. You desperately need that. This is getting a bit on the chaotic side. Hold you in case of emergencies. And then wood is a bit low, to be honest. So you get working on that because that's nice and fast. You bring in more wood as well. And okay, we've got enough. That is scavenging stuff. All of you need just healing. So you two re-roll. And at this point, are we good? Oh, yeah, you can see him coming. No, buddy. I'm ready for you. You desperately need food to live. We're already running out of food. But I've got plenty of grain to turn into food. So don't use the green dice. He should be focusing on tech. And speaking of which, tier 2. Steam generator duration up. That'll do. Alright, that saves me a lot of wood. Because bear in mind, it's time to get that going. You want to be a builder? Good. I'm literally building you a pub that lets me unfreeze dice using ale. Okay, did I actually bother to build the building to make ale? No, that's the tavern. We never actually built the brewery. One of you guys, get over here, brew some beer, because we need beer. Actually, that's important. You guys, honestly, just get over here and help out with food production as best you can. Is anybody wounded? No sign of red, right? No, we're all fine in that regard. Do I have enough for a steam generator? Right, get a steam generator down right about... Here's good. That's actually a good spot. There is a massive risk right now of freezing, but we do have ale coming in. Not much ale, just like the tiniest amount, but I can at this point start unfreezing dice with booze. So honestly, I'll take that. That's pretty good, though it's 2 wheat per ale, which is, I mean, that's a lot. That is a lot, and you need to be refreshed, buddy, so have some food. Everything's fine. Okay, I wanted improved, beautiful channeling or a forge. Ooh. Okay, start smushing people together into one mega human with like 4 arms and 2 heads for double the punching and thinking power. So we're going to start forging humans into monstrous hybrids because I feel like it. But enhancement chamber, okay, we can get that out. Get that out right now. You start building that. I need another one. The greens could assist with this, and I'm gonna let them. That's absolutely fine. And honestly, you guys just get on with that. You guys get on with that. You guys get on with that. Everything is under control. I think in winter, yeah. Summer, the problem is constant raids. Winter, not so much. We're under control. No! Jump! Don't let people freeze. We're almost out of wood. That's done. So that is gold. Gold and herbs. Okay. Tell you what, you can have some of that. So we're going to pay them. And also, like... Okay, well, it's doing something. Does anybody know what it's doing it to? Okay, so now I can put any dice. Apparently dice can have traits, like dumb. So that's fun. Okay, this guy. Congratulations, John. What are you doing? Why did you just empower a flipping... You just empowered explore, the most useless action. Bloody hopeless. Okay, you, just everybody heal up. It's all going to be fine. So I've now got like an empowered... Yeah, I've got an empowered exploration, which was the dumbest thing to do, but there we go. Okay. Is there a safe iron mine? There is. There's one right there. I just need to utilize the bastard. Okay, you getting over there. You getting over there. You make more beer. We just need... I'm almost out of wheat. Okay, so my wheat investment was a good idea. Okay, but we've almost made it. Okay. It's almost summer. I'm just going to let the furnaces go out because everyone's about to unfreeze anyway, so it's going to be fine. And I need so much stone and so much iron to make a forge. Here we go. Here we flipping go. We're going to be needing 1 iron, alright, and 1 gold. So just let that do its work there. Okay, so gold's needed for all the advanced stuff. And then what we can do is we can start converting 2 dice into 1 mega dice. Do it. Alright, just do it. Oh, we're melting them down. We're melting the peasants down. Oh, no. I really hope this is going to be a really good dice when it's done, by the way. Otherwise, this is going to be very disappointing. Okay, you guys are getting over here. You desperately need food to not die. Everything's going to be a-okay. I have got perfect timing. I have got some, some stuff ready right here. I have got some wheat, but not much. Bearing in mind, I've only got 1 ale. And, oh my... Watch this guy right now, and he is... he gets a bonus. So, when durability is restored, it is restored by half. That doesn't seem good. To be honest, I feel like that's bad, actually. But okay. That's interesting. I feel like I've been penalised for melting peasants down and trying to merge them into one. Okay, fine. That does make sense, yes. Also, my trading outpost needs merchant die to operate, which I don't have any of because... Okay, I never actually built the Merchants Guild. So, okay, need lots of stone to have merchants. Everybody back in the mines. Uh-oh. Okay, the barbarians are now showing up in larger numbers. And what the flip is that? Okay, hang on. Those corrupted faces can't be spread when rolling. Okay, hang about. What does that even mean? Corrupted. Okay, so some people are just getting corrupted, which is interesting. I'll admit. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna hold these 2. Because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna merge together a corrupted working class person with a middle class person to create the ultimate abomination. We're just gonna see what happens as a result of that. So I have created a... Okay, he's officially gone up to middle class. Blessed. Restores durability to other dice of the same colour or face every 3 minutes. Okay, he's amazing. He's also slightly corrupted, really good at building, like he's dumb good at building. Okay, now this is... Okay, everything's going on strike, including the tavern, which is how we unfreeze people. So that one's bad. I found a strange town. Okay, horrendous place, source of the attacks. And I think I might need to go and, kill it, potentially. Old mill, etc, etc. Okay, so I need to potentially... There's also an evil harbour. got it. I think there's a lot of stuff coming into my town right now, which is unfortunate because soldiers are refusing to come out and play. My cookhouses are refusing. There it is! I've got a merchant, so he can go merchant, but only on a 3 or a 4. But he can't fight. That's not his job. Okay, hang on. I've got somebody. Okay, we got soldiers out and about. Can we see what's going on here? Oh, that was cocky. Useless, this bit of the world. I mean, in theory, maybe we could... Okay, just keep focus on... Maybe we can rush to victory here. We just need to expand our territory so my soldiers can knock down this cocking town. Alright, we've just got to sort that out. Though, possibly this is like us from the future or the past. Feels like that sort of a game to me. But for the time being, the merchant's kind of useless because we've got nothing to trade. But okay, the merchant could have been useful, like, you know, theoretically, at some point. For the time being, you guys just get on with this. I'm gonna send all my soldiers at the town, okay? We're gonna flipping knock them down. That's what we're gonna do. There is more trouble coming in, by the way. Yep, there we go. They're not happy about any of this, and that is... Ooh, okay, you're really good at building. Okay, merchants are good builders. But I don't need that right now. What I need instead is... There we go. Okay, hold. Hold to the soldiers. We're sending them in. Alright, I'm sending in the cocking soldiers. And actually, that's a good point. Military. Get me the academy. We're building an academy. I'm sending them in. Convert my entire population to soldiers right now. Alright, that's what we do. Aside from the people who go to school. They can still help us with, like, technology. But for the most part, people can just fight. And... Okay. The burning doesn't seem to be that useful to me. I just need more soldiers because they are not stopping. The bastards are not stopping. You get over there. That guy's going to die because I shouldn't have sent him, in. Okay, we've demolished one of their houses. Yes! Okay, this is it. Send in the district hall as deep as it will cocking go. Eat all of there. That's too close to foreign structures. Okay, we need to knock this down first, but we need such a ridiculous amount of I'm so sorry you just died. Okay, that's so much. How do I even do that? Okay, we do that by converting everybody into a soldier. Deploy all soldiers. And there we go. We're now stacking on top. I don't know why this house is so well defended, but okay, it's the old mill, apparently. So, oh, they're just sending more at us. All right, screw it. And what's going on over there? I don't know. I think they're playing the same game we are. I think they have to play the same rules. And now I'm kind of out of dice. Does anyone know how to fight? And also whether... You can't fight either, can you? If I just send to every single dice, just over here. I think I have, actually. Oh, I'm down to 9 dice. Does anyone know where the other dice went? Because I don't. Okay, you stop this guy, which you can do. Meanwhile, everyone else just into military academy. And, oh, bloody hell, this is getting a bit out of hand. I need you to go over it. No, I was happy with how you were, actually. Okay, keep re-rolling until 2. Then deal with that. Okay, we're holding them off. That's a 2. I think we got it. Yes, we got it. It took my entire cocking army, but we managed to do it. Okay, let's cocky go, boys. I'm kind of out of builders. It must be said. That's maybe the slight issue I'm gonna have here, which is I'm kind of out of builders. So you can help with that. You can build, right? Yes, you're really good at building. I just need the right thing to come up. So, okay, just keep going. Anytime you're ready. Anytime. There you go. Right, you build that. We got the wood for that. That's going to give us a big opening at this structure. I don't know how well defended these structures are. Right, you can hold off them. We have now got nothing but... Where's the rest of... I don't know where everything is. Okay, you're now cocky useless. You're going into the military academy. Everyone is a soldier now. I'm down to 7 dice. Are they dying? I don't know where they're actually going, to be honest. They're going somewhere. Our suffering will end if the harbour is destroyed. Go. We're going. We're going in for the harbour right now. We don't need you anymore because this guy can build everything by himself. I just need more of this sort of a dice. And, oh, you're already wounded. Okay, the problem is probably the wounding. I can see how that's going to be the issue. Yes, and then, no, take you out. They're trying to knock down my thing. There we go, good. Good, good, good. Soldiers were wounded. I, in theory, can sort that out, actually. Yeah, burn the last of the herbs. Go, go, go. Okay, need to refresh all of that. Oh, here we go. Here we fucking go. That's 8, that's 5, that's... Okay, I feel like what I needed to do, actually, was... rather than converting my entire town to be nothing but warriors, I think I maybe needed to empower my warriors. Because I am increasingly concerned that this here is not necessarily going to work. Like, we can knock down the old building. I can't make more dice anymore. Because the house can only produce peasants. And I've only got 1 peasant, and soldiers don't know how to make food, and I don't think I've got enough left to actually survive. I think we might be... oh dear. Okay, so yeah, there's a lot of wounding going on. You can't win the game without soldiers, but soldiers need support from healers, from farmers. An army literally marches on its stomach. I need to have support back home for the war efforts. So, okay, this is now not going to work. Also, my farms are on strike and everybody hates me because of the amount of death. And also possibly the inhuman experimentation. That might have been bad too. So, that, ladies and gentlemen, is Dice Legacy. And there's one other thing, in fact, the entire reason the game's called Dice Legacy, that I never actually got to. If you unlock it in the tree, you get the obelisk. And if you send a dice there, that dice becomes ascendant, meaning you get to basically put it on one side and summon it again in a later match to give yourself a bit of an edge. So yeah, you start off with your 5 standard peasants, but you can just replace a couple of them with ascended die from previous matches, which is really cool. And then there are 10 million other modes I haven't unlocked yet, because they only unlock when you actually complete this. So, okay, this is Dice Legacy. It is good stuff. I mean, okay, not everyone's going to enjoy a game that's just about rolling dice. I do. It's the sort of thing that works for me. This might come back as a live stream, because this is just my cup of tea. Dice Legacy, interesting stuff. Maybe could do with, you know, a bit of polish and balance and whatever, but the foundation's solid and I like what we've got. So, we may well see this again, and we shall flipping see. But in the meantime, I've been John, this has been Many a True Nerd, and this has been Dice Legacy. Thank you very much, and goodbye. I've created a small problem in my road system, which is, it's literally impossible for anyone to ever go back into town. And this building shall be where we produce our zebras. And this much taller building next door is naturally where we produce the giraffes. Does anyone remember how the road system went? I think it was something like this.